almost a slap to wake you up when he scored early. That you've had that done a couple of times, and it always seems to kind of bring out the best in your offense.
Absolutely. You know, you get scored on early, and I mean, yes, I said a minute ago, you've really got to come on strong. You got to come on strong early. You can't just let that match get longer and longer. He's going to get more comfortable, and you're going to take opportunities away from yourself. So really, you got to get on him fast, get your scores, and take him back out of that comfort zone. Yes, that's what.
Person in the back there.
Brent, you mentioned earlier today you didn't feel like you wrestled that well in the quarterfinals. How much better did you feel about the way things went tonight?
Yeah, obviously better. The score was a little bit of a wider gap, which I like. Really, I just got to continue to stay in my positions. Sometimes I get greedy. Maybe, I'm not happy with a 1-point win. But you know what? It's a win. It's a win in the national tournament, and that's all that matters. And it's one more win, and we're going to have one more tomorrow night.
Iowa hasn't won a national championship since 2000. Do you feel like you're kind of putting Hawkeye wrestling back on the map as if it wasn't there already?
Absolutely. I mean, that's our goal. That's the Tom Brands and company goal. That's my goal. That's Joey Slayton's goal. That's every individual on this team's goal. Is to win a national title and to really become the dominating force that they were in the past. The sort of attitudes that you saw, with the quarterfinals match, 1-point wins we're not satisfied with. We're not happy with. We're happy with wins, but we're looking at a bigger picture as well.
Iowa seems to be back to their very aggressive style of wrestling. Talk about the brand style, and you guys are kind of showing it here on the national stage.
Really, you're probably just picking out a few individuals like myself, Slade, LeClaire, a lot of the guys that probably transferred. Those were the type of guys. But really, it's not Tom Brand saying you need to wrestle like this. It's Tom Brand saying, you know what, you need to approach every match to go out and dominate your opponent. And whether you're Mark Perry's not going to stay in your face, and he's not going to bang bang. But you know what? He's going to get on top. He's going to put his holds on you. He's going to turn, and he's going to score that way. So really, it's an attitude of scoring points and spreading the gap between you and the rest of the country. So I guess that's the effect that.
The last time you and Jenkins got it on, I mean, he hit you early, and you wore him down and pinned him. What do you expect from the return engagement?
That was 2 matches ago. I wrestled him at the Big Tens as well. But like I said, he's a dangerous wrestler. He's tough on those quick shots, those quick low shots, and I'm gonna have to be on my A game. I'm probably not gonna want to give up a takedown, like I did in this match. And I'm just gonna have to stay on my offense, stay where I'm good, and I'm gonna have things the way I want.
I don't think anybody has to tell you how much hype was made between you and Schlater this year. Does it matter to you who wrestled in the finals? You did get to wrestle him once this year, and does that matter to you at all?
Absolutely not. I want to go out and wrestle the best guy. Having a chance to wrestle him at the Big Tens was big for me, really, because there's probably a little hangover, little leftover things from high school. But really, we're at a different level now, and this is a national tournament, and you got to be ready to perform every match. So, who's Bubba Jenkins? He stepped up, so that's the man I got, and that's the man I want to wrestle.
Brent, the pressure coming in as the number 1 seed now that you've reached the finals, has that alleviated a little bit?
I don't know. I talked about before. Seeds really don't matter. Yeah, you like to be the number 1 seed because then just as much you tell yourself all year long that you're the best. But really, seeds don't matter. I really don't put much of an emphasis on it. It doesn't matter if you put me at 12 seed. I'm not going to expect, man, I hope I get better than 12. I hope I can achieve 12. So really, on the opposite spectrum, I try not to take any pressure that way. Really, I'm just going out to perform, wrestle my style, and win matches.
You seem like you're an intense guy all the time, but the night before a possible national championship match, are you going to sleep at all?
I don't know, sometimes I do have some problems sleeping, but probably not due to intensity. It's just my mind is a little crazy sometimes. But definitely need to relax. I'm not sure what time it is, but we got probably 24 hours until my match. So I definitely need to relax a little bit. Continue to do the right things I've done all year long, and I'll be ready to go.
Right here. you have, just in your voice and the way that you are, you have such intensity and passion. What is it about wrestling that you love so much?
Really just, the hand-to-hand combat. It's like a fight. It really, I don't know how to put it in more and more words, but I don't see it as a thing of strategy. Really, it's a hand fight. It's fighting to see who's the better man. And, I guess that's the attitude that I approach it. Really, if you're going to wrestle me, you're going to go through 7 minutes of hell. And, if you're going to come out on top, I congratulate you. But, it's going to be tough. And, that's the sort of wrestler I am. That's the mentality I take towards my wrestling. And that's why I love it so much. Because, really, it's man versus man. And there's no other questions. You know what? That ref, you can take him out of the match as well. Because it doesn't matter. I guess that's...
All right. Well, congratulations and good luck tomorrow.
Yeah.